Sometimes the biggest pain, suffering, or challenge, it might turn up the biggest blessing in our life. Hello everyone, it's Marcin from Good Vibes, and today we're going to be talking about anxiety and depression, but from a totally different level. So please watch this video with open mind and open heart. As you already might know if you watch any of my videos, that every pain, suffering, or challenge or situation in our life, it contains message. If you watch on things holistically from the soul level. So last couple of weeks people came for a quantum healing session or contacted me in the private messages to ask for help with the anxiety or depression. And there's nothing unusual here. All symptoms have been very similar. But what was interesting, the outcome of the session, and I want to share with you today the session's outcome, and that might give you some clarity and some empowerment if you struggle with anxiety or depression, or you struggle with anything really in your life, because looking from the soul level, all those challenges and pain and suffering, it looks really, really different. So stay with me and let's dive into that. If you suffer lately with numbness in legs or hands, or ringing in ears, headaches, migraines, chest pain, stomach pain, and you feel the general feeling of disconnection from the reality or from this world, or you're just feeling like you're not feeling at home, then you might have some answers in this video. So all this information I'm going to share with you today is just the concept, ideas, gathered the information with working through the quantum healing sessions with my clients. So keeping things very simple and without getting into the very complicated details, I want to share with you from the soul level, looking on this journey called life. We all came here to experience, learn and grow and transform. Things what we need to transform, things what we want to learn in this lifetime. But before we came here, we all chose the parents we had, the siblings, if we have any, the experience, situations. We all chose that. So we have planned for this lifetime certain tasks we need to achieve to learn out of that, to learn the lessons. But the journey is never exactly planned. There are certain ways we can go. So it's never like hard written down on a stone. That's exactly is going to be like that. There is many possibilities and many options. If we're not going to learn this in this lifetime, we have to come back here again and learn it all over again. Do it all over again. All those experiences, we just have to do it again. Maybe in different setups, but we have to do it again. So this life, this planet, our planet Earth, is one massive giant school. So we can learn, grow, transform, things what we need to transform. Everyone is different and everyone has different tasks, but this is just the simplest explanation for now. We're going to talk more about the guiding system and more interesting stuff. And we always have a guide, someone who's watching over our shoulder, helping us, supporting us, guiding us in the right direction, helping us going through all these difficult and hard situations, hard times. And also, he's also watching us just to make sure we are on the track, so we're not going off the track. Because if we go off the track, then we lost, and we definitely not going to learn the things what we're supposed to learn in this lifetime. So they are constantly talking to us, communicating with us, guiding us, whether there's through intuition, the gut feeling, whether there's through emotions, you just don't feel something is right. So this is how they communicate. Obviously there's many ways, many techniques you can contact with the higher self, with the guides. I'm just gonna keep things very simple here. So they are sending us all the time messages, and a very unique, universal way of that, depending on the situation and experience. Let's say, for example, you came here and you're supposed to grow spiritually, but you are so involved in the business and you are not happy there. So they will send you a message through your intuition, or they will send you a message in a different way, whether there's an unhappy relationship, whether there is a health problem or anxiety or depression, just to wake you up. So this is like a waking up call, because how else they can get your attention than you're going to start seeking for help. You're going to start looking for some support, for some guidance on this particular language we are speaking, we are communicating. because they don't speak the same language, right? So they have this unique version of communication, and sending us messages, directing us to right people, unfold the situation, unfold the message, and okay, do change the course of our life so we can be more fulfilled and happy and be in accordance into that what we have chosen before we came here. And I have many situations, many clients, they came and they ask for their life purpose, and the higher self said, okay, you are doing things right, but maybe change one or few things just to make sure you are on the right track. You're not going to get yourself lost. You're not going to get too much into the financial world or the finance. So don't be too caught up in the material world, because this is not what you have chosen for this lifetime. I hope you get the point here. I don't know what your situation is, and everyone is different. It's literally the higher self always know what exactly the client needs. So it's very unique to everybody. They always send you a message. First message very delicate and gentle, but if we missed this message, whether it was the gut feeling or something, and you missed that message, then you will get to the more difficult ways of communicating with them. They will send you a message through the pain, suffering, or disease or anything like that. That's why we know if someone have a high fever or allergy or skin rash or headaches or migraines or any type of pain and ache in the body, then we can read this message. And then we know this is connected with some message from the higher self. If we speak with the quantum healing, obviously there's many ways of communicating. I'm just keeping things very basic. I'm going to keep repeating that because I know people are more advanced, but some people, they just totally don't know that, and that might bring so much clarity and so much empowerment when they're going to look on the suffering and pain, what they might be going through, from the soul level, from a different perspective. So coming back to the sessions which we did last couple of weeks, the very interesting things when the people came with the ringing in the ears, massive migraines, all the numbness in hands and legs, pain chest, all those symptoms which you normally experience through this anxiety or depression. The similar thing was the people experienced the massive, the feeling, the sense of lost from the disconnection from the outside world, from the reality. That was a very common thing. So normally when you do sessions like that, you will look for the root cause. What caused that kind of symptoms, and why now? In those cases, interesting thing was that the higher self pointed out that those people experienced these symptoms because that was related to the changes what happen in the world. That means that our planet is changing the vibrations, and because we are going on the higher frequency, then the body needs to be readjusted. So they constantly did work with those clients to help them to readjust to the new energy in the field. So our energy field also get changed. It needs to be readjusted. You need to adopt to the new situation, to the new energy what being created in our planet. I don't want to get to astrology, but you can check what's happened in the last beginning from February, what happened there. So there might be a big indication why that has happened. So once the message was delivered, all the symptoms of anxiety, they've been gone, because the message has been delivered, and the people, they start understanding why that was happening at the first place. And they always can ask the guide, listen, can you turn the symptoms a little bit down? It's a little bit annoying, it's a little bit painful, whatever it is, they can ask and they will react. So they're going to be more gentle. I'm just only talking about a few examples here, but there's much more. I know more and more people waking up now. I just hope one day people will treat holistic therapies, whatever it is, as a primary way of getting themselves to be healthy again. We are slowly start realizing that we are something much bigger and much powerful than the body. And every pain and suffering or depression and anxiety, it might turn out that's the biggest blessing in our life. So whatever pain or situation or suffering or challenge in life you might go through right now, don't go into the victim mode and ask yourself why this has happened to me. Instead, Ask yourself, what is the message here? What am I supposed to learn out of the situation? And move forward and go on. If you struggle, if you really struggle, start seeking for help. There's many people can help you. And you can always schedule a free consultation with me. There is a link down below. It's absolutely free and you can gain so much clarity just out of it from this call. That's it in this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like. Please share with me if you have any your personal ways of connecting with a higher self, with your guide. Maybe you have your own personal spiritual experience. Please share down below and subscribe to the channel if you want to be up to date. And then please remember to hit the bell button. It's important if you want to be notified every time I'm doing any video. I'm trying to do it every week, but if I'm busy, I just physically can't do video every week. I'm sending you a lot of good vibes and so much love. Thank you. Bye bye.